welcome back to another video, and today I'll be doing a tutorial and a showcase on my amazing crab. His name is Dan, so he is Dan the crab. Now if we go to water, go left and right, he can actually go up too. He can move, and he goes sideways like a crab. He has these cute little eyes, on him, make him look super cute. Then he can turn, go up. He can actually go down quicker. So like if I wanted to get down quicker, yeah. At zero gravity, he just, well, yeah. Now he looks like some sort of kraken in midair. Now here's where I want it to be. It's gonna... Sorry? So yeah. He's able to tilt. And here's where the thing comes in handy, right? I wanna get down quick, right? But let's say, oh no, let's say I got pushed off the cliff, right? It flew, but I couldn't move in like the water. So all I have to do is press Q, and I just go straight down. And I'm back on land. Well, I'm back on the sea floor. But yes. He has this little thing under there because my feet stick out. My feet stick out a lot. So I don't want it to look like he has some random teeth. Because it looks kind of weird if he has teeth. It works. Yeah, he goes sideways. Really, the best way to turn is if you use E to like go over. Because he's not the best at turning. I mean, I don't expect Dan to be the best at turning. He's a crab. Crabs kind of just walk, not turn, do any other complicated stuff like that. Yeah. It's Dan the crab. His name is Dan the crab. Oh, it's Dan the crab. It's a Dan the crab. And he's back to find some food. To find some food. Oh, he's back to find some food. Dan the crab. And if you zoom in, you can see red. And you may probably see it. But yeah, now we move on to the tutorial. Let's move Dan over here. Dan, you're gonna get a brother or sister. You can choose which gender it is. Right. Okay. So the first thing you want to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is build 5. Get one of your half wedges and place one on each side to make a 7. And then that would be another 5. Wait, yes. And then place, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, all facing the same way. Is that 5? sure is. And then place that. Now you want to leave the inside hollow, because here's where all the magic happens. So it's going to be 2 blocks tall, so you want to raise that up 1 and build, and pretty much copy it, but there's something different you want to do on. So for these back ones, what you want to do is flip it and then place it to give it like a shell kind of shape. And you want 10s to be right there, and then you want 5 to be right there. And now obviously that's going to be your main pilot seat. So lift it up again. And then undo it, make a 1, 2, 3 block thing. And get half block down and do it like that. So you should have something looking like that. Now place those with the things, and then that is that. So now you're gonna want to leave that open. Now you can fill in the rest. Make sure not to fill it in at the bottom. Like fill it in where the thing ends. Make sure when it's raised, nothing goes right here. That's bad. Get your main, let's call this your main pilot seat. Yep, place it right there. And now put a block there. Okay, so now place a block there. Now do that, 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 and that, and then that, and that, and that, that, and that, and then that, and that. Correct? Yep. Okay. So these here, okay, are actually gonna go. Wait, technical difficulties here. So what you want to do is put those ones against the propellers. Now for the controls, that's going to be W, and then that, and then that's going to be W, but with the reverse thrust. That's going to be A, on off mode only. That's going to be A, on off mode only. D, and D. These are going to be Q, 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 Q. Now these are going to be E's. So that is pretty much the shell. Now we move on to the final part of the crab. The legs, the only part of the crab that's kind of important is the legs. Or you could just make this like a UFO and just have some flying crab in the sky, like whee. I mean, that could be cool too. Now let me lift. Okay, that should be it. Now get some wedges and put it 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Make that, and go out 2 with those and do the same thing. And then do the same on the other side. Okay, now after that, it's gonna be a straight line, so if you built it on the edge and like me where it cannot go over at all, or else, well, don't worry, it's a straight path down now. So now with all those, take your precious half blocks, which I use a lot in my builds, I've just realized now. Half blocks are literally my builds. Just like place a half block and you can call it a build for meat. So get your half wedge down over here. Place it on every single one like this. Get a half wedge. Place it like this. And now you are getting closer to forming your own Dan the Crab. Or Sally the Crab, Mike the Crab, whatever you want to name it. It doesn't even have to name it, could just be the Crab. I will do the controls, but right now, I'm just gonna do the building. The blocks there like that. And get a half block. And after that, place it like that. That, that, that. Now, take the things and do it on the other side. And now, put it there, there, there. And same on the other side, there, there, there. Now, place another one here. Place the motors facing that way, towards where they connect, so you're not just having some random motor. Makes sense. Get a blast block, and put them all to 10. Like that. Now, with that, now we're on to the controls. First, you want to go to materials on the paint book, so go to the paint, and you'll see materials, and hit the materials again. Now you want to click on the ice and hit close. Then tap on every single one of the blast blocks to make them all ice. Now for the controls, if I'm correct, yes. So these ones will just be WS lock. Then you can hit C to copy and then V to paste it on every single one. But don't paste it on, only paste it on that side because this one's different. That would be SW lock. Now see that? And now paste it on every one of these. Yes. And now, for the eyes, go here, go to cylinders, and you'll see a half cylinder, 2, space 2 times 2. Make sure they're on. And then place. They can be whichever way, like they could be looking one way like that, or they can be looking the other way like that or something. But I prefer it to be like that. And then yeah, that should pretty much be it. Hey, test drive can't hurt, can it? I mean, it could hurt. Man, have you guys ever thought of how much your first test drive could have hurt? Man, that must have hurt a lot. But yeah, you see, works really well. They all move, they both move. My guy's kind of trapped. But don't worry, that's why this is here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one, and goodbye. Bye.